Hello. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. How about now? Can you hear me now? Wow, I've only been talking for 5 minutes without anybody being able to hear me. That's awesome. I'm so good at this. How about now? If you can hear me in the stream now, would you please say something in the chat to let me know on the YouTube Live? I know people are in there. You in there? Huh, huh, huh. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Hey, QC, can you hear me? Oh, okay. Well, good. So yeah, what I was saying before is I suck at this, obviously. I had it set to private there for a long time. That was really cool. And then I didn't have my microphone set up, or maybe I did. I don't know. There's no telling what you all have heard me say to myself. So, what we want to do today, if I don't remember what I said before, we want to do I want to do a giveaway of Ryo and CCX, and then I also want to show a little bit on how to do a hash rate report because Conceal just forked to use the GPU proof of work algorithm, so which is the one that Ryo, FireIce UK, and PsychoCrypt they created that new algorithm, which is ASIC resistant because it uses 32 floating point 32 math. I'm not a mathematician. I don't know that much about the nuts and bolts of it all, but I know that it's really great because it gives you equal hashing power or very close to equal between AMD and NVIDIA cards. If you've been mining Ethereum, you know that NVIDIA cards have been economically better than AMD for the longest time, for as long as I can remember. And what Kryptonite GPU, the proof of work algorithm, what that is solving is it's creating parity between AMD and NVIDIA. So that's really a feature that I really like because I started mining with AMD cards because the very first thing I started mining was Monero, and when crypto was in its biggest fervor in 2017, towards the end of 2017, the beginning of 2018, we all know that or we may not all know, but if you remember the Vega cards, the 6 and Vega 64 cards were the big bad daddy that would mine Monero. So that's how I started. And so I'm really glad that FireS created and CycleCrypt created the CNGPU algorithm because it really gets me a lot of good use out of my Vega 56s that I got. It's a little laggy. Oh man, I don't know what to do about that. The world is going to shit and so am I. Man, it's crazy. I had COVID. I got COVID last year. The biggest symptom that I had was that I lost my taste and smell. I was a little tired for a couple days, and I got short of breath when I would talk too much. But mostly I lost my taste and smell. So, like I said, Conceal CCX, Conceal.network, the project just forked to GPU, and one of the biggest questions that people had for this fork was they were curious if their coins would be safe if they didn't update their wallet before the fork. And that's a question I see a lot of anytime that it's a fork of any kind. Everyone's always concerned that their coins won't be safe if they don't update their wallet. The answer is yes, they'll be safe with an asterisk. Because nothing's going to happen. But in order to access your coins, you will need to update your wallet. Because your coin, it's called a wallet, but it's not really a wallet. Your coins aren't actually stored in your wallet. They're stored on the blockchain. A wallet is really just a gateway to access those coins. So as long as you have the keys to the wallet, you have your seed words, and you don't give those to anybody, your coins are always going to be safe. You'll hear people say, not your keys, not your coins, because your funds aren't really safe. They're not yours if you keep them in, if you keep them on an exchange, if you keep your things on Coinbase. That's always going to be a problem, because if you don't have this or the keys to your wallet, that means that someone else ultimately has access to them. So as long as you have the keys to your wallet, it doesn't matter if the project forks, as long as when you go to access your coins, you update to the latest wallet version and then restore your wallet from the seed or from the keys that way. You'll always be safe that way, because your funds, your coins are not stored in the wallet, even though it's called a wallet. They're stored on the blockchain. The wallet is just a gateway to access those. We got the Ryo Russian in the chat now. That's good. Man, he made a great video on that shows you how to create the hash rate report, and I actually reference that anytime that I want to do that. Let me see. What to do here? I want to show you my screen, but I want to, let's see. Like I said, we're just winging this here. Let's switch to, see what that does. Oh, yes. Okay. I want to open up a browser here. And I want to show you a couple things that you're going to need. You want to use GPU-Z, and you can just Google GPU-Z. Go to Tech Power Up website here and download this GPU-Z. This is going to give you a lot of awesome information on your graphics card. And once you get that downloaded, open it up here. Where'd it go? Where'd you go, you shit? Oh, I don't know what that means. Let's give him an error. That's really awesome. That's great. Maybe it's because I'm streaming right now. Oh, maybe because I already had it open. There we go. What you want to do once you get into GPU-Z, come over here to Sensors. You'll start up like this. The Sensors tab right here. Click the little hamburger icon up in the right corner. Go over to Sensors tab again. We want to be sure we're on average right here to show the average over 2.5 seconds. And anytime we make a change, we want to click this reset button right here. That's going to give us a fresh look at all of our sensors right here. And once we have that going, we'll open up our MSI Afterburner. That way we can see all of our settings here. And my card's probably going to give some pretty wicked numbers right now, weird stuff. I am streaming and I have wallets open and all kinds of stuff. So let's click this XMR stack to start it up. We may even crash, so that's very exciting to think about. Mic is spiking. We're just going to do our best. No promises. What if I bring it closer? How about now? Maybe that'll help. So we want MSI Afterburner, we want GPU-Z. Now we're going to open up Stack. Actually, I'm not going to keep that running because we may just destroy the stream totally. So once you have all this information on screen, you'll have your GPU. So you want to let your miner run for 15 minutes, and then you'll hit H. Actually, let's open back up for a second. Let the miner run for 15 minutes, and then once you do, you'll hit H, and it'll give you a hash rate report, which is not going to show anything right now because I haven't let it go long. How about now? There we go. Hit H, and it's going to give you a hash rate report. You want to get that 15-minute mark, and then you'll take a screenshot of all of this information, and then you're going to post it to Reddit or send it to Ryo Russian on Telegram or Discord, and he's going to really appreciate that. As you can see, we've got this GeForce RTX 2060 Super, which I think is on the list for one that he needs. So if you have a 2060 Super, that's something that he's going to want. There were some of the other ones on the list. I just saw it the other day. It was some of the newer ones, right? Like a 3080, 30, maybe even a 3070. I don't remember what else he needed. But it's pretty easy to do. I will put the link to his video on how to do it in the description. I don't remember if I voiced over that video or not. But it's pretty easy. It's pretty simple. It's straightforward. He shows you exactly what you need to do. Just make sure that you have your sensors set to average 2.5 seconds. And let them run for 15 minutes. The miner run for 15 minutes. Take a screenshot, and then you'll tweak your core clock or your memory clock or whatever whatever tweaks you're going to do. After you make those tweaks, be sure to come over here and hit the reset button, so that we have a fresh set of numbers for each screenshot that you do. Yeah, that's something I already had done. Let me grab this real quick. That's a good point. The Ryo Russian brings up a good point. If you open up your config from XMR stack, let me go full, maybe that'll help. Bring up your config from XMR stack. You come down here, and this is going to adjust how often you how often the hash rate report will be printed by XMR stack. And it's best if we set it to 5 minutes. So this is in seconds, obviously. So set this to 300 seconds. That way, every 5 minutes, you will receive a hash rate report. And then once you receive the third report, you know that it's been 15 minutes, and it'll automatically do that for you. That's a good point. Oops. Yeah. It's a great point. We got Good Burger in the chat. Be connect. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit going on right now. We've got Parler being shut down, which is fun. Let me see here. Yeah, so they're shutting Parler down. Apparently there was some bad sound, bro. That's horrible. You know, I'm a voice artist in my spare time. That's too bad. I hate to hear that. Well, like I said, I'm not very good at this, so I usually don't use this USB mic for my professional endeavors. I'm going to have to regroup for next time and see what the problem is. Let me... Hang on. What if I turn that gain down just a little bit? Does that do anything? Is that better? Maybe that'll be better. Maybe. We'll see. Thanks, guys, for helping me work on this. all you guys in the chat right now, why don't you go ahead and post a Ryo address for me, and I'll send you some Ryo right now while we're live. Everybody in the chat right now, or anybody that's not in the chat and listening, message me right now, and I will send in just some Ryo, because I want to do a giveaway. I want to give away some free stuff. I've got 500 conceal given to me from Throne Lemon on the conceal team. I'm going to do a giveaway with that. I think I may do that over Twitter, but I want to give away some Ryo live right now. So if you're in the chat, post your address right now. Let me know, and I will send it to you right now. Any chance you guys can hear me any better right now? What's the problem? I don't know what I'm doing wrong, other than being awful at this. Hello. Okay, yeah. It is spiking. I thought maybe it was turned up too much. Turn my gain down. We'll see. Maybe that helps. So it was my understanding that Amazon Web Services shut down the servers for Parler. People were complaining the conservatives were getting a little crazy on Facebook, so they were like, "Hey, why don't you guys make your own social media?" So they went, they got on Parler, and I don't know what all went down. I'm not on Parler, but there was some, I don't know, some speech that people didn't like. So the servers, Apple removed them from the App Store. Amazon Web Services took down their regroup. So I think Conceal is working on something. The Conceal project, they're working on Conceal Live, which is kind of like, I think it's going to be like a telemessage or message service. So that's going to be really exciting. I'm excited to see what they have in store. I hope that they can let me kind of preview it and show it to you guys maybe eventually. Still spiking a bit. I'll have to work on that. You guys, give me your, yeah, Forgiving KR. What up, dude? He's buying it right now. It corrects. Good. Good. I haven't used corrects because I think it's a know your customer, maybe. I could be wrong on that. I do like Trade Ogre, but it's it's ran by just one anonymous. It's it could be the rug could be pulled out from underneath it at any time. There's no telling. So, like I said before, not your keys, not your coins. So, I've got 10 people in the chat right now. No one's wanting to give me a Ryo address. Give me a Ryo address, you shits, so I can send you something. Giving it away for free. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, something else I can show you guys. Check it out. If you go to Frio.cryptosewer.com. Well, hang on. Shit. Again, not good at this. There we go. Frio, F-R-Y-O. It's play on words that Dan Oz came up with. Shout out to Dan Oz. He couldn't be here today. It's like he's in Australia, so it's like 7, 8 in the morning there right now. Probably has to get up and take his kids to school and all that fun freaking stuff, so that's great. Hope to see him around soon, but he came up with the idea for this, and I kind of ran with it, and we created the Ryo Faucet. F-R-Y-O, Frio.cryptosewer.com. You could come here, and it's pretty simple. You have if you want to donate to the faucet, here's the address right here. So all you do is you enter the faucet, fill out the CAPTCHA, which is surprisingly difficult. Maybe I should look into that, do something about that. And then submit. And then you claim a little bit of Ryo. You can see your balance is increased by this much. This is your current balance. And once you reach the minimum payout, which is set at 5 Ryo, it will automatically send you that 5 Ryo to your wallet. So that's a fun little thing. Ways to support this if you want. Obviously, you can send Ryo directly to the address right here. We do have paid advertisers. So if you want to put an advertiser or an advertisement on here, you can contact me. If you see something here that you like, you can visit the advertiser, and that would help out a lot. Now, I can't say directly to you that clicking on the ads would help out the faucet. Even though that would help, I can't tell you to click on them. But we do get paid, and that does help support the faucet when people see something that they enjoy and check it out. That's all that I can say. I think I didn't mess with any terms. Let's see what we got here. Hey, we got somebody here, Forgiving KR. Thank you. We got your wallet address. So I've created a wallet here solely for giving away Ryo. So I've got this address here in the description of this video. If you want to donate to more giveaways, you can send Ryo to this address, which is in the description. We've got Forgiving KR in the chat right now, just posted his wallet address. So I'm going to send him 250 Ryo right now, live on air. There you go. How about that? 250 sent your way. Thanks for being here today. H CAPTCHA for the faucet CAPTCHA. Allegedly, it pays per CAPTCHA, but it's pretty poor on the payment. We've had a few thousand claims, and I think it's still a fraction of a penny. Yeah, I would like to bring Danos in next time. The last show was pretty good. I like just talking to the guy. We seemed to hit it off and click pretty good. I like hanging out with that guy. Before I was setting this up, man, it's been so long since I've done this. I was setting up. I had a green screen all ready to go. It was gonna look really awesome. But then once I went through all the trouble of setting up the green screen behind me, setting up my lights, everything looked great. Then as soon as I hit the chroma key and activated it, my cool hoodie, my cool crypto sewer hoodie, it was making this disappear. So I didn't want to make it disappear because I really like this hoodie. Which I do have some of these available. I'll post that later on if you guys are interested. Once we get, I think if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, tell your friends, if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, I think I want to give away a hoodie or 2 or 3 or whatever I need to do. But it's a good quality hoodie. I really like it. It's comfortable. So I think I'll give one away if we can get the Crypto Sewer YouTube to 1,000 subscribers. I think I'll do that. A decent background is better than a crappy keyed out green. Yes, I agree. And this is my house. This is a an exterior wall that the owner before me closed into like a sunroom type thing. So that's real brick. That's the house, which is now the inside of the house. The audio is terrible. That's too bad. I hate to hear that. Like I said, I'm an audio guy. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If anybody has any ideas other than it sounds bad, I'd love to hear it. Sounds weird. Man, that sucks. It really does. So is it low or is it like staticky, or how could you describe how bad the audio sounds? choppy. That's bizarre. Give me just a second here. Let me take a look at this. I don't know if that helped or not. It's not like an ambient. Put quality low. All you guys right now, post a Ryo wallet address in the chat, and I'll send you some Ryo. You guys are, you guys are a big help. You're helping me out. I want to keep doing this, but I want it to be good quality. It's pretty shitty if you can't stand to listen to it. Getting better. Oh yeah, Monos. Shout out to Monos. Dropped a Ryo wallet address in the chat, so we're going to send you enough. Oh, you know what? I don't have enough outputs in this wallet yet, so I sent that 250. That's a problem, man. I guess it's better for privacy. So it works like cash, I guess, if you sending one. We were talking about this in Telegram the other day. Sending one $100 bill is a lot more private than sending 100 $1 bills. So a lack of outputs can be an issue when something like this comes up. It was an issue with a faucet because we had more, several people trying to get 5 Ryo at a time, but we didn't have enough outputs, so it would send. So like here, I only sent 250 Ryo, but it wanted to send Ryo balance. And now I have to wait for change to come back in order to be able to send another output of 250. No big deal. I'll tell you what I'll do. I've got another account here that I can do. Sure hope you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'll send you that. There you go. That one's going to Monos. Let me know if it's coming your way. Should be. It's like I need to wait 10. Yeah. A sploopy person. Shout out to that guy. He gave me a Ryo address. So let's wait. Yeah, we'll wait. Well, I guess we can't wait 10 confirmations. I probably won't be. I'll send you that. I got some Ryo. Like I was preaching earlier about not your keys, not your coins. But I do keep a little bit of Ryo in Trade Ogre just in case that I need to, just for this reason. So we've got a sploopy person here sending me a Ryo address, and him. Really wanted to do this live, but I don't want to show you guys my Trade Ogre account live. So there you go. Send it your way, bro. Let me know if you have it. How's the sound now? Is it sounding any better at all? I tweaked a couple settings, but I don't know. Oh, another shout out to Danos. That music that was playing before was created by him. It's super funky, filthy, and I love it. I love it so much. Let me see if I can grab that again. See if you guys can hear it. It's called How's That? This will probably make me sound even worse. Can you hear that? That's like totally my style of music. It says bandwidth sometimes affects it. So I've got, I can see how that could be a problem. I have a lot of tabs open. Only the music sounds fine, only my voice is choppy. Well, there's probably something wrong with my wiring. I do have a little baby girl that likes to come around to my computer and dick with everything, so I'm sure she's probably bitten something or screwed something up along the way. I'll change out some cables for next time. We'll wrap this up pretty quick here. One more thing that I wanted to show you. We've got the Ryo faucet here, like I was saying, but I've also created a conceal faucet. So if you go to freeccx.cryptosewer.com, same situation. Except this time, instead of giving away Ryo, we're giving away Conceal. So here's the wallet address right here for the faucet if you want to donate directly to the faucet. But here you just enter in your wallet address, CAPTCHA, which we are using HCAPTCHA. Maybe I should tone down the difficulty a little bit. Yeah, and then click submit. And of course it's not going to work live on air. Amazing. So I'll reset that. Something went wrong there. I'll look into that. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you guys. Was there anything else that I wanted to talk about today? Anything else that you wanted to talk about today? I had the box for my 2060 Super. I was going to show that because it's always fun to keep boxes. What is it with all of us nerds? We like to keep the boxes to all our toys. Yeah, I think there's... I don't know. I'll check it out. But if you would, guys, please subscribe to this channel, Crypto Sewer. Tell everyone else to subscribe. Whenever we get to 1,000, I want to give away one of these hoodies. Give away a lot more Ryo, a lot more Conceal. I've got more Conceal to give away. Like I said, Throne Lemon from the Conceal team has donated 500 Conceal, and I'm going to do a Twitter giveaway on that. And I'll probably announce the winner next week, so be looking out for that tweet. Follow at Crypto Sewer on Twitter. Follow me at the SoapyFresh on Twitter. You can please, if you would, subscribe to this channel on YouTube, youtube.com/CryptoSewer. And I think that's going to be it for today. Anyone else? Last minute, I didn't send any to T-Pose. T-Pose 8092 put his address in the chat here. Last minute, guys. Last chance. Put your address in the stream if you want. Some free Ryo. There's 250 going to T-Pose. Yeah, I saw you. I see you back in there now. Yeah, I just sent it. Here was 8092 coming your way. Just sent it to you. I wanted to show it live, but I didn't have enough outputs on my Ryo wallet. I'll fix that for next time too. A lot of, this is a learning process. We're all in this together. We don't have a wrapped Ryo. I believe it's kind of in the notes right now to maybe look into that. I don't know how much of a priority that is. They're looking into second generation ZK Snarks, Zero Knowledge Snarks. We may be able to talk about that a little bit more next time, because I don't know enough about it. Excuse me. I know first gen Zero Knowledge Snarks takes a trusted ceremony of some kind, which sounds super creepy. But basically, you got to have, like, I don't know if it's like a master, that sort of thing, but it has to have somebody agreeing to promise that they won't do, which is the opposite of decentralization and privacy. So we don't really like that. So second gen ZK Snarks will not need a trusted setup or a ceremony. Yeah, T-Pose 8092 got it. Very good, very good. Yeah, the Real Russian brings up a great point. Wrapping a privacy coin into Ethereum, which is not private, may not be the best idea. But it is a good way to move into and out of. But I can see how that would be an issue. Atomic swaps would be the money shot. Atomic swaps would be amazing. Being able to swap directly from one currency to another and one in the middle. I think that's what the holy grail is for everything. Thanks for watching, guys. I think we're going to call that for today. Be looking out on Twitter for the conceal giveaway. I'll probably give away some more Ryo as well. I've got some more here left to give. Had a lot of people in the chat. Appreciate you all being here and participating. Not everybody dropped in a drill. I can't get everybody any more Ryo. Won't give me an address. Subscribe if you would. Like, share, subscribe, as everybody says. Follow on Twitter at CryptoSewer, at the SoapyFresh for me. And